You sure you know what you're doing?
I thought this through. This hospital needs to concentrate on medicine, not malpractice suits.
All right. I'll present your offer to Lori, and I will urge her to take it.
You think she will?
Yes, I do. She was very moved by what you had to say on television last night. The fact that you took responsibility for the death of her son in such a public way, well, it helped her to come around.
Ben was my patient. I was in charge. It was my responsibility.
But it's not your
Look,
fault.
I want this thing over and done with.
Okay. I'll call you as soon as I have her answer.
How are you, John?
Felicia.
I saw you on television last night.
I imagine a lot of people did.
I couldn't believe it, that you're going to take the blame for that little boy's death.
I was the senior physician in the ER that day. That means that Ben Michael's death was my fault.
Technically, yes.
Technically, morally, and every other way.
So you're really set on doing this?
If I'm not, I'm in big trouble. There's no going back now, not after that statement.
Doesn't this usually end up in some kind of settlement? You have that kind of money?
That's why I have malpractice insurance.
Yes, but what if it's not enough, John?
Then I'll work it out. I'll cover it somehow. I have some savings. Money is the least of my problems right now. I've got a whole hospital full of residents, interns, patients. They all need attention.
John, I have a lot of money. I have more than I know what to do with.
No,
please,
Felicia.
Please, John, let me help you.
I know you mean well. But I can't accept your offer. And we both know why.
Morgan. Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
So, is the powwow still in progress?
Well, we were just trying to figure that out.
How is Greg doing today?
He's just perfect.
Yeah?
Doesn't even have a sore throat.
Oh, good.
Terrific.
Well, still, things like that can really scare a little
Well,
kid.
he has learned his lesson about gobbling candies. Oh, and that reminds me, I've got something for you, actually. I was hoping I would run into you.
Oh. Yeah, that looks like you.
I think so, too. This is Gregory's project, and all
That's
I did
sweet.
was fill in what he told me to.
This is wonderful. Thank you. Oh, tell him I said thank you.
Well, Courtney, you saved his life. And we're all very grateful to you. So, let's see. I hear no yelling. This must be a good sign.
John, I'm sorry. I should never have
No,
said
no,
anything
please.
to you.
Felicia, it means so much to me that you want to see me through this, but after what's happened...
No, nothing has happened.
That's not true. I can't forget the kiss.
That was a mistake, John.
If it was my fault.
What are you into? Taking the blame for everything these days?
Felicia, you are a remarkable woman. I'm drawn to you in so many ways, and I can't act on any of them.
I understand
I'm glad. Because I don't want to take advantage, and I don't want you to doubt that what I feel for you is genuine.
that. I made the offer to you as a friend.
I know. But I have to do this alone. I don't know. It might be pride. But I meant what I said. Last night, Courtney and Morgan have brilliant futures ahead of them. I can't let them lose that.
And what about all the things that you could lose?
I'll tell you what I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose my son, thanks to Courtney. Everything else pales by comparison.
I hear you. You've worked so hard, John. You've earned a reputation for yourself.
No, I've achieved more than I ever set out to achieve. I've surpassed all of my goals. Now it's their turn.
Don't you think you have a few good years left?
Yeah, and it'll be fun to see where they take me.
John, don't sell yourself short. You have something you know that they don't have. experience.
I'm trying to be responsible.
I hope so. Because a lot of people lean on you, and I don't want them or you to be hurt in all of this.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I thought...
Charlene, come in.
Sorry, I thought the lawyers were here.
Well, Cass just left just a minute ago. Felicia was kind
Yes,
of worried,
I'm
so-
sure I'm just one of many who are going to have a hard time when they hear about all of
Well,
this.
whatever the decision is, John and I will handle it together.
Yes, I know you will, Charlene.
Felicia, we appreciate your concern.
Dr. Hudson? Dr. Hudson, I can't believe what you did for us. You gave me my future back.
You use it well.
Oh, I will. You have my word on it, but it's too much.
It was the only thing that would have made this lawsuit go away, and you both know that.
We have a problem with you taking all the heat, John.
I'm taking it because I can. I'm covered, don't worry.
Thank you.
It's all over. Lori Michaels has accepted John's offer. She's willing to settle this out of court.
Well, he has malpractice insurance, so that means everything's going to be all right?
He'd better have it. No doctor could handle this by himself without ruining himself financially.
Well, what about his reputation? I mean, that's going to take a beating, isn't it?
I wish that I could say that I'd do what he's doing if I were in his position, but I'm not that brave or crazy.
We've taken up enough of your time, John.
But thank you just isn't enough.
Let me know if I can do anything. You too, Charlene.
Yeah, we will, Morgan. Thanks.
Hey, Morgan.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'm sorry that we all had to go through this, Courtney.
Well, it was your choice, wasn't it?
Lori didn't have anyone else to turn to.
I'm touched. You, well, as long as you can live with it, that's fine.
She's satisfied with John's offer.
That's good. It's blood money.
It wasn't about the money, kid. It was about the fact that he apologized, that he was willing to make amends.
Yeah, what John did went above and beyond. You're right.
So, let's put all this behind us, okay? I miss my brother. Charlie misses her wacky.
It's so easy for you, isn't it? Isn't it?
What are you talking
If
about?
John hadn't gone on the air, would you still be shoving that hand in front of my face? Or would you still be plotting the best way to destroy John, Courtney, and I, and everything?
It was never like that.
It was exactly like that. Come on, Courtney.
I'll have a better idea where we stand after I talk to our pension manager and the insurance company.
John, we'll deal with whatever comes our way.
I don't want you to worry about any of this. That's why I didn't tell you where I was going last night.
And I would have been there with you if you had.
I know. This is probably one of those decisions we should have made together.
It's made. And I'm very proud of you. And I love you more than ever, and you look so tired. Come home.
What now?
Now, I'm gonna sing. Come on.
Arthur, no, I don't want you to sell anything right now. I just want to know how much money is in the account. Right. Well, how much more can I get my hands on? Oh, in the next few days.
When you finish, I could use some advice.
Okay, just a second. Arthur, listen, forget that, okay? No, it was a momentary inspiration, but it's not a very good idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, gee, you look as good as I feel.
Let's go somewhere for some coffee, okay?
Cafeteria?
No possible way. No, I hate to admit it, but this place is enemy territory for me now.
Well, I know of a little bookstore that has a nice little coffee bar. Right on the waterfront. I bet we could hide there.
I know that place.
Do you?
Yeah, I hear that the decaffeinated iced mochaccino cafe latte espresso is really great. So are the owners.
I hear they have very complicated lives.
Oh, tell me about it.